Welcome to week 2 of beginning Tai Chi. This is for my former Tai Chi students or current beginning Tai Chi students who want to get back into learning the form in this stressful time, help us deal with the stress we have to go through. So last week we did our warm-ups and we did our step out movement. We did a little bit of the natural breathing. That was done in the stress coping video week 1, so check that out if you want a reminder on that. Should take about 10-15 minutes, good way to relax before we go to bed. So let's go ahead and get started. Start with our warm-ups. So feet close together, hands in our small of our back, and just make small circles. If everybody is well and safe. Restrictions in Riverside County have been lifted. We can go to the parks and exercise as long as we follow the social distancing. May have to take a trip to the Victoria Park this weekend. Alright, so then we'll go the other direction. Remember, we're trying to make nice round circles. Again, if you need reminder on this and didn't check out the first video, please go ahead and do that. It's posted on the same Facebook page. Alright. And we're going to do the knee circles. So palms on the knees, head up slightly and keep the back straight, and small circles with the knees. Alright. Just trying to warm up the joints here. Legs. Do a little relax and hang down here. And back up. And then on the other side, other direction. So again, small circles, warming up the joints. More relaxing. Do the side bends. I'll turn to the side here. I don't have a lot of room. Do 3 versions. Hands down and relaxed. One hand up. Two hands up. Interlace the fingers. Breathe in. Out, in, and out. All right, relax. Okay. So now we'll do feet shoulder width apart. We'll do hip half circles. So we slide the hips to one side. Half circle behind, shifting to the other weight on the other foot, slide to the other side, half circle behind. So working on shifting the weight from one foot to the other, keeping the back straight and keeping it balanced throughout. Knees are bent as you make the movement. Sides, go to the other side, half circle. If you're going to be joining along, please do every week and pick out a time and a place where you practice on a daily basis if possible. It only takes a few minutes and you'll be surprised at how it helps reduce stress in your life, at least helps you cope with it. Now we'll do rotation, just a gentle upper body turn. Knock at the gate of life. Also turn to the arms and shoulders relaxed. Hands up on the back and the front. Back touches center of the back, right opposite the belly button. That's the energy point, the gate of life. Then relax. We'll do the shoulder circles. Shoulders relaxed. Forward, up, back, relaxed. Forward, up, back, relaxed. Small circles. We'll also, today is Thursday, I believe the 23rd, and March 23rd. And our Riverside County is doing testing for the COVID-19 virus for asymptomatic, how about that? Asymptomatic folks. So my wife and I went and got tested today in Lake Elsinore. The city of Corona has a phone number you can call, make your appointment. They're throughout Riverside County. So if you're interested in that, take advantage. It is free, and it did not take too long at all. So have to wait 7 to 10 days to get a result, but at least we'll know how we're doing today. All right, great. So that's our warm-ups. We're now going to do raise hands. This is our second movement. Our first movement is step out. That was on the first video from last week. This one is done starting in the Tai Chi stance. So feet are shoulder width apart, knees are bent, back is kind of, hips are kind of tucked in, straighten out the lower back. And then arms are relaxed. Raise the wrist, letting the fingers point down, bring them up to about the shoulders. Then the fingertips come up. Bring the hands back by dropping the elbows. So we're not pushing the elbows back. We're just dropping the elbows, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And then down and back to where we started. Okay? So again, wrist relaxed. Fingertips forward. Back. Down and relax. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the hand movements better. Tuck in the hips, bend the knees, back straight. Raise the hands, wrist relaxed, fingertips forward, hands come back, down and relaxed. And again, raise hands. Two more. And one more. Alright, so you notice that this movement begins and ends in our Tai Chi stance. So as such, it's a great movement to pair and practice with our natural breathing, so that we can do these in repetitions with our breathing. Okay, remember our natural breathing, breathing in and out through the nose, tip of the tongue right behind the front teeth, and you breathe using the diaphragm, so the chest and the abdomen are relaxed. So when you breathe in, pushing the diaphragm down, stomach goes out. When you exhale, you're pushing the diaphragm up, stomach goes in. Good way to practice that is just lying down before you go to bed, hands on your stomach. You should feel those hands rise and fall slightly. So we'll do this practice again. Again, I'll face to the side so you can see better. So we're going to do this with the breathing, again in our Tai Chi stance. Hands relaxed. We're going to breathe in. And then right after the hands start to come back, we'll switch to exhaling. And exhale all the way down. In and to do 5 repetitions of that, and then we're going to bow out for the night. Okay? So again, with the breathing. In and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good health, long life. And we'll see you next week.